It's tinfoil hat theory time. Battlefield 2042 was designed to fail. Following EA's financial year Q3 2022 investor earnings call and hearing that Battlefield accounts for less than 5% of overall net bookings for the company, my brain started going. Smelt a bit like burnt toast if I'm being honest, but I digress. So here's my theory. Battlefield 2042 was designed to fail from the ground up. It's as if EA wants to stop making Battlefield games, but don't want to be the bad guys that pull the proverbial plug. As we all know, Battlefield doesn't cater that well to microtransactions, unlike some of EA's more profitable franchises like FIFA, Apex Legends, and such. Despite them saying it was a love letter for fans and having all these different studios working on it, it looks like EA is trying to break up with the franchise by releasing unfinished Battlefield games they know damn well won't resonate with the core player base, and after be like, oh no, look, Battlefield performed poorly once again, such a shame that is. I guess players aren't interested in Battlefield anymore, maybe we should just stop making them. Having specialists in Battlefield 2042 is an obvious way to sell more skins and have more microtransactions in the game, and let's be honest, the majority of the Battlefield community want nothing to do with specialists and would rather have had the tried and true class system that we've had for almost 2 decades now? It's almost as if they're testing the grounds with specialists in Battlefield 2042 to see how a hero/specialist-based shooter would do, or they want to provide proof of concept or design specialists for another game that various other EA studios who are involved in the development of 2042 might be churning out in the near future, because they did mention at some point that there will be more games or experiences being offered in the Battlefield universe, in quotation marks, in the near future. Let's be honest, they knew damn well the game wasn't ready for release, despite EA CEO Andrew Wilson saying, and I quote, "Through our process for testing and preparation, we believe the experience is ready to be put in our players' hands. We launched with strong stability." To which I follow up with, the fuck you did. There were literally countless server issues at launch, people not being able to load into matches, persistence, data errors, a ton of different abilities like the proc sensor causing performance issues, Dozer shield being broken as hell at launch. That is just a small snippet of the amount of issues that plagued Battlefield 2042 when it launched on November 12th for people who paid a ridiculous price for the game, if I'm being truthful here. And any executive who thinks or says that the game was ready for release or they were ahead of schedule is delusional beyond reason. They really probably just wanted to stop investing time and money in a game they knew was designed to fail, but they didn't want to bite the bullet and assume the loss of investment, so they threw the game out anyways. It's also pretty funny how they so easily decided to delay the first season of content for Battlefield by pretty much 3-4 months, but couldn't offer the same treatment for the base game. That only got delayed by a couple of weeks because the game was initially supposed to release at the end of October, but a select group of creators, content creators that is, had access to Battlefield 2042's final product like the second week of November, not even, and then the game was launching in early access for Gold and Ultimate Editions on November 12th, so there wasn't really even that much of a delay if you really think about it. They probably just saw the reaction to the beta and were like, oh shit, this is not good. We have to figure out a lie or something to let them know that the game is better than it actually is in the beta right now. So they just said, oh, we're going to delay it by a month. So we'll have a little bit more time to do whatever it is we have to do and make a better polished product, knowing full well that they wouldn't be able to do that. All this really makes you wonder what the hell is going on over at EA and DICE. But again, this is all just a wacky theory I had following the earnings call, because as we all know, they did appoint new bosses and management for the Battlefield franchise, albeit Vince Zampella is more than anything else a massive moneymaker for EA right now with Apex Legends, which is estimated to rake in close to $1 billion by the end of fiscal year 2022. That is in a single fiscal year, not since the release of the game, and I have no doubt in my mind that they want the same results Apex has been having with another one of their franchises. But anyways, I apologize for the kind of poorly structured video and possibly outlandish tinfoil hat theory. I just thought about sharing it with all of you and seeing what you have to say about all this nonsense happening with Battlefield 2042 and the franchise as a whole. Do you think they're trying to pull the plug on the franchise, but they don't really want to be seen as the bad guys who ended the Battlefield franchise, so they're making a game they knew would fail to then use the numbers to stop making Battlefield games? I don't know. That's just my wacky theory. But anyways, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.